Robert Louis Stevenson, 1850 to 1894, was a Scottish writer known for his works of fiction and amazing fantasy. He is one of the most widely read authors in the English language, particularly recognized for his adventure stories and his exploration of themes like duality of human nature, morality, and psychological conflict. He wrote the novel Treasure Island and the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Stevenson was born in Edinburgh, Scotland, into a family of engineers. He initially studied engineering but quickly turned to writing, which became his lifelong passion. Despite being frail and suffering from various illnesses throughout his life, tuberculosis, Stevenson traveled widely. He lived in several places, including France, the United States, and ultimately, Samoa, where he spent his final years. In the end, Samoa was probably no coincidence, as he found something on one of the nearby islands that supposedly gave him incredible wealth. He found his treasure island and enough money to settle there. He was the one in a million who actually found a pirate treasure. He probably resorted to one of the many typical treasure maps that was presented to him late one day in a bar. However, unlike many others, his was the right one, and with the treasure he gained enormous wealth and a new life in Samoa. But that supposedly remained his secret. Because of his illness, tuberculosis, he always lived between life and death. This tension was an essential part of the dualism of his literature and the incredible wealth he found there in Samoa. Ultimately, the treasure he found made him what he was. He probably never forgot this. The people of Samoa still remember him today as a kind of hero. This story is a myth, but if true, it had a significant impact on both him and his life. He found his treasure island. And we more or less saw it on TV. Stevenson's work remains incredibly influential, particularly in the genres of adventure fiction and psychological drama. His exploration of good and evil, especially in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, has had a lasting impact on literature and modern cinema. Stevenson's life and writing continue to captivate readers today, and his works are often studied for their rich characters and vivid settings. He was one of this rich characters with an incredible biography. And he probably found his Cocos Island, which plunged others into the abyss of despair. All you need is the right treasure map.